Alex Jones Show. We're live on the second day of September.
If you want to preserve your power indefinitely, you have to get the consent of the ruled. And this they will do, partly by drugs, as I foresaw in Brave New World, partly by these new techniques of propaganda. They will do it by bypassing the sort of rational side of man and appealing to his subconscious and his deeper emotions and his physiology even, and so making him actually love his slavery. I mean, I think this is the danger, that actually people may be in some ways happy under the new regime, but they will be happy in a situation where they oughtn't to be happy.
This is the big picture. An official television report to the nation from the United States Army.
Yes, in modern warfare, our military leaders are finding that words and ideas are highly effective weapons. Here, recruits with specialized backgrounds were taught the nature, methods, and techniques of propaganda and its dissemination. Radio presents these facts in any number of ways. Perhaps its most rewarding form of expression is news. For news is ready-made propaganda, and to an enemy denied access to outside information, it's as welcome as food and water. Radio's principal advantage is that it can reach remote areas and reach them quickly. So that one program can be repeated and thereby reach a larger audience, it is often recorded on discs or on tape. The same show can be rebroadcast at convenient times in different areas.
The President of the United States is using George Soros to fight a PR war. And they're trying to make it about me, but it's not. It is about you. When I was in Israel, 5 papers, it was like 3 papers and 2 television stations or something. It was an amazing, all of a sudden, out of the blue, attack on me. And it was on something that was about 10 days old. Something that I had said back in the United States. And all of a sudden, all of these sources on the same day, almost within like 2 hours of each other, were all running this story, saying how wrong Glenn Beck was about these protesters, these cost of living protesters in Israel. It was an amazing thing. They said that, what I had said was that these guys have people, unbeknownst to most of the protesters, they have people on the board and serving and all around, and be careful because, gosh, it seems like there's some communist demands in there, and I'll bet you there's socialist and communist radicals that are influencing this group. No! Except this story is now out. New reports show that former White House advisor is helping to bring out those 400,000 people in the streets and using them to promote communist ideas and to foment the Arab Spring among the regular people in Israel. Why not? The president himself encouraged people to stand up. Youth of the world, he said, stand up. Look at the glorious Arab Spring. The same group, the same thing these groups are planning on doing September 17th here is being done over in Israel. So when I read the quote, if I may, these aren't just unfounded allegations about the president. They're attempts to derail the momentum of this movement and undermine everything they've accomplished together in the last 3 years. Let me tell you something. My response is, Mr. President, yes, I am. Yes, we are. Yes, we will. We are trying to undermine everything you've accomplished because what you're trying to accomplish is the fundamental transformation of the United States of America. You do not like the American system. You believe the Constitution, using your own words, is flawed. I do not. You won't make the case to America. You'll just subvert it. You're trying to dismantle it. So yes, we are trying to stop the momentum, but we're doing it in a peaceful and loving and accurate way. And you know what the amazing thing is? Remember when you tried to put me out of business? Take a look at this studio. Take a look at it. You know what this cost me? This cost me about $20 million to put this network on the air. All my own money. I didn't have to go to Soros. And I'm not out of business. Did you read the Wall Street Journal? Bigger than Oprah. Weird George Soros. George Soros. What a waste of money, huh? I mean, for you.
GBTV. The truth lives here.
I've come to this day to tell you about the plight of my sister and brother, who unfortunately cannot be here today to speak for themselves. My sister was taken from our family and sold into slavery at a very young age. She has been manipulated into taking drugs and has been raped systematically many times at a very young age. My brother too has been abused and forced into unheard of conditions. I've come here to share their stories, but I've also come here to tell you how you can help them and many others in similar situations. See, those who have enslaved my family are unaware of the harshness of their own actions. They are in a sad, darkened state of existence that prevents them from recognizing that my sister and brother's blood is on their hands. I hope and feel that they have the intelligence and compassion to change their ways. I know it will be easy for some, and for some, it will be quite a stretch. I'm aware that some will hesitate, some will ridicule, and that some might strike out with more violent words or actions. But I also know that some will see. I've been told by many that I trust too easy, that others are not capable of seeing things the way I do. If this is naivety, that I'm guilty of, then so be it. I still must try. I'm not here to judge the intelligence of anybody listening to these words. I'm here because I trust the intelligence of some listening to these words. I'm not here to sell you a dream. I'm here to stop a nightmare. I'm here to share with you the sad fact that there is a 97% chance that you are the person responsible for my family's demise. Sadly, I wish I could say otherwise. If the blood on your hands troubles you, I have come here with a pail of water and a bar of soap. I can help to wash your hands and I can provide you with knowledge and understanding, but it is up to you to decide if you will take my help. When you decide to stop for a moment and consider what I'm saying and listen to the wisdom within your own heart, I beg you to hold that moment, oh so gently, in your new clean hands and prevent the future suffering of my brother and sister, who are also your brother and sister. For we are truly all a family, and we all deserve peace.